We are ready, my king.
Tell me, Venekis, have you ever gone fishing with your son?
No, never. A soldier's life is all I've had the honor to know.
I would have liked to have gone fishing with my son. But now... let us meet our fate, shall we? Spartans! Every breath that you have taken has led you to this moment. Every drop of blood, sweat, and tear, all of it has led to where you stand right now. The Persians come to make slaves of us all. I have a better idea. I say we drench the gods with their bloods! What say you, Spartans? For our sons! For our daughters! For Sparta!
Alright, objective. I was having a little too much fun. Yeah, that was delayed in my reaction there because I had to turn my mic on.
Puny Spartan! I'll bring Xerxes your head!
Xerxes sends his sheep to slaughter. Come, Persian! I will bring Xerxes your head, you insolent Spartan fool! Come and get it! Your bloodline ends today, Spartan! I'll get drunk on your blood as the crows feed on your eyes! You will try, and you will fail!
Why just the eyes? I mean, there's so much else to eat.
All will bow before him after I crush you! Come,
Do eyes taste that good?
enough talk. Time to die. My son is more of a warrior than you. Once I'm done with you, King, all of Sparta's sons will be slaves for Xerxes. Sparta's sons would rather die. That can be arranged. Not so tough without your army to protect you. Then why are you bleeding so much? No match for a Spartan!
Don't know why I was still swinging there at the end. A little over enthusiastic there.
We are betrayed, my king. Xerxes knows of the path behind the mountain. They are coming.
By dawn, it will be completely surrounded.
We are Spartans. When are we not?
Spartans. That word will mean nothing when Xerxes wipes your bloodline from the face of...
Today was a day the Persians will never forget.
Or that guy's dentist.
Tomorrow is a day the world will remember.
Finally.
Wow, this is big, Layla. Did you really think it's the spear?
This is the one. The book was almost right on top of it. I've never been so lucky in my life. Okay, let's start her up.
Are you sure we can trust this thing? I mean, the book could be...
Just started, Victoria.
You're the boss. I'll prep it for you.
Okay, so worth noting, I've made some changes since you were last in here.
There's no keeping up with the tech industry these days.
I can crank up the simulation to maximum sensory synchronization if you're up for it.
We'll stick with normal.
Let's take this one step at a time.
Understood. If you're looking for something a little more intense, I can always adjust the settings for you later. This bit will let me know how much information will be fed to you during your time in the Animus.
Give me as much information as you got. There's no way I'm going in there without some guidance.
Glad to help. You can always change your mind later. Listen, Layla, before you go off...
If this book is right, this spear, this story, it will change everything.
You're putting a lot of faith in a fairly unreliable source. Historian or not, this guy wrote about magical objects and the will of the gods.
He's not Homer. Herodotus was the first recorded historian, so there's a lot more truth in that text than you think. I mean, what better way is there of finding Isu artifacts than by trusting in the guy who claimed to meet an actual descendant?
I know, but...
I need you to trust me. You could be right. This spear, this book, it could all be crap. But something tells me it isn't, and I'm certainly not gonna let Abstergo find out first.
You're right. We haven't got much to lose anyway. There's just one small problem.
What is it?
This manuscript is in rough condition, to say the least. The DNA found on the spear has identified 2 different individuals. You're gonna have to pick which strand of DNA to pursue. The choice is yours.
She'll help us find what we're looking for. I have a good feeling about this.
All right, boss. We're finally good to go. 431 BCE, here we come!
The start of the Peloponnesian War.
Good luck in there. No pressure or anything, but we're all depending on you.
Abstergo isn't gonna win this time. If what the book says is true and we do actually find the artifact, the assassins will finally have a chance to rise again.
You can do it!
Oh, and Victoria? Read the book. It holds the secrets I won't be able to find on my own when I'm in there.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Hey! Shitface! Get down here! Cyclops got a message for you.
Tell your boss he can stick it.
That's for...
Malaka!
The Cyclops said you like to act tough, so act tough!
Get a little closer, and I will.
You should know. The Cyclops always collects his debts. You have a lesson.
If the Cyclops wants to teach me, tell him to come here himself.
Never mess with the Cyclops!
Last week? This shit happens every week. I can't keep doing this. Nah. Thanks for the warning. Oh.
What happened to you?
It's nothing, Phoebe. All taken care of now.
The Cyclops again, huh? Hasn't he learned his lesson yet?
Apparently not. Of course. Help yourself.
You hungry too, Icarus? Do you think Zeus would bless me with an ego like he blessed you, Cassandra? Maybe you could ask him for me.
I'll try to put in a good word for you.
Finally.
So, what are you doing here?
Oh, I almost forgot. Marcos is looking for you.
What does that weasel want now?
Don't know. He wants you to meet him at his new house. on his vineyard.
What? A vineyard?
Malaka. It's on the road to Sami. He says wine will make him rich.
Since when has he had a vineyard?
Yesterday, I think?
So, Marcos, who owes me drachmi, is buying vineyards. With what money?
I don't know.
Where can I find Marcus's new, beautiful estate?
You know the statue of Zeus on Mount Ainos? It's south of that.
Well, I guess I owe Marcos a little visit. Thank you, Phoebe.
I'll go tell Marcos you're coming.
My head.
Fun's over. Tell that one-eyed freak if he ever sends you here again, I'm gonna cut out his other eye and feed it to my bird. I'll see Marcos as soon as
I'll have to go up top to get dressed.
Sorry, I had to unmute my mic there. I was also trying to work out a short in my gaming headphones. Not the ones I use for my microphone.
It's getting hot without armor twice today.
I don't have subtitles on. It really sucks when the short starts to mess with me. I don't want to turn on subtitles because that gives away stuff, so that's why I leave them off.
Let's get this on.
It gives away what they're going to say before they say it. I used to like subtitles as a kid, though. But nowadays, I'm too picky about the fact that I'll instantly know what they're going to say before they say it. Maybe because I work in typist, seeing subtitles just kind of, I don't know, makes me feel like I'm at my other job. Alright, equip my gear. What am I thinking? Requires level 5. Alright. I just have that. Also requires level 5. Some of this stuff is things that I got off the Ubi Play thing. From having like all those little Ubi points that I got. Mostly for playing other Assassin's Creed games, actually. I played everyone except for Unity and Brotherhood up till this one. Well, I got through halfway through Unity. I just didn't finish Unity. Maybe someday I'll finish Unity. I still got it. And I do have Brotherhood, so... Did I finish Brotherhood? I don't think I finished Brotherhood. It's been a few years, if I remember correctly. Unless that's a more recent one. There's so many of them now. They're blending together. This one has really good reviews, so... It inspired me to want to return to the series.
That's what I get for sparing you? No manners.
Oh, that's the guy who I spared and refused to kill. He's dead now. Mess. Oh, cool. Just kind of become an eagle for a second. Lots of little objectives I can check out up here. There's this one. Wow. Alright. That was cool. I don't have to be the eagle now. Yeah, I already did that. You could tell off the screen.
Straight ahead.
Cute. I could call him again. I don't want to bother him. He's a busy eagle.
You don't look so good.
I angered them, I think. The gods.
It's possible. I hear they can be vengeful.
I used to worship Hermes at the Droorati cave. There are gods there too, you know.
In the cave?
They grant wishes if you bring them tribute. So everyone makes an offering and asks for something in return. No wishes of mine granted though. I'm running out of money and tribute. I'm poor myself, you know. I did something wrong.
You know Hermes. He can be a trickster.
Oh, but there are many gods in this cave, all asking for different things. Go hear them yourself. You'll get my last tribute if you do. I need to know if they're real.
All right. Don't worry. I'll go.
Oh, thank you. Remember, be careful where you step, Mistios. You'll be walking on holy ground.
We'll see about that.
Well, there's already like a satanic sheep here, so... A sheep is bad news bears for sheep. But the bad news bear sheep. Essentially.
Someone dropped offerings here. Looks like they were trying to carry them away behind the statue. There's a draft here. A crack in the wall?
I would not squeeze through something like that in real life. I'd be so freaked out to try. I'm sure I could. I'd have a panic attack halfway through and probably have a heart attack. And die. I can't stand little tight environments like that. Oh. I didn't mean to, lose my stealthiness for a second there anyways. Yeah, ironically, even though that I'm terrified of small spaces nowadays, when I was a kid,
The watch
I
will be
quite was
vigilant.
not. There was this little cubby hole in our house that I used to stay. It was a little tiny. It was basically like having a whole house on top of you, which essentially it was. It was so tiny. That little hole. I don't know how I used to sleep there. I used to sit there and read books.
Hold it right there.
Trying to lure this guy away from the others. Well, there was a quick kill button there. I didn't see it. I just have to do it this way then. Ow, or not. They really want me to use stealth here, don't they? Oh. I hate when a game does that. I love brute forcing my way through a stealth scene. And except on Metal Gear Solid, on that one I will obsessively maintain stealth because it's Metal Gear Solid in that case, and you know.
They won't ask any questions. Best keep out of sight.
Okay, there's nowhere from up there that I can just kind of watch from.
You're a joke!
Who's whistling over there? If you don't stop, I'll put an end.
What do you have against whistling? Whistling is very jolly.
Just another corpse.
Just trying to do that left bumper and A thing. I don't think that works. Oh, hey Savage King promo. Hi, sweetheart. Yeah, I think this part wants me to be a little stealthier than I actually am being.
This area will be well defended.
Yeah, I get that. It's gonna be well defended, hon. I'm doing good, sweetheart. Nice to play something besides Friday the 13th game for a little while. I try to stay consistent on there because that's where my audience comes from. There we go. I knew there had to be, there was like no button prompt. You just have to like sneak up and push the same you use to attack, but it has to be like, without it telling you exactly when you're at the right. I don't mean to be carrying this guy. There we go. All of a sudden, just like do John Cena's finishing move to him or something. Okay, that whole area is just like, there's no way to avoid being spotted in this area. I just need to make sure I recover in between each fight. there's so many of them. Go by this house. Wow, what happened there? Did you see that, guy? That was pretty funny. Okay, the game does not want you to brute force the stealth scene. My body literally flew. The game does not want me to brute force the stealth scene. That was pretty funny. Like, I don't even know where gravity came into play there. I know, right? You know what? Just for the sake of brute forcing the stealth scene, I might actually lower the difficulty for a second. Wait, what's going on? I'm stuck. There we go.
They'll be watching.
Because I like to brute force stealth scenes. Unless I'm playing Metal Gear Solid, in which case, then I like to get the very highest rating I can get. Now I'll try to brute force this stealth scene. See how it works out. Alright, I just remembered the parry button too, that helps a lot too. I probably could have just done that and left on the other difficulty, but fudge it. This is a run-all. Ow. Yeah, I wasn't parrying at all before. That was really screwing me over. That's what it was. It's weird using the bumpers for the attack controls. Pretty sure that wasn't always the way in Assassin's Creed, but still, I'm getting used to it. It used to be like a traditional control setting in here somewhere too. It's weird using my index fingers for everything, like an arcade game. I'm used to using my thumbs, you know.
Accept your
Bandits.
Satisfying sound, isn't it?
Should have known something was off. And
No, I don't want to carry her body. If there was water nearby, I totally would, you know, just for the fun of it. Would you love carrying a dead body in a video game to a body of water? Just dropping them in there and watching them float away. Play a little sad song. I like to do that.
All I can offer you is devotion, but I need your help. I'm poor. I have 4 hungry children and nothing else. I weave baskets for the market, but my cart is ruined. How can I repair it? Or sell my wares without it? Without you?
Oh, what? I really? No. God helps those who help
I need you
themselves.
to listen. Talk to me.
Fine.
I'm listening, child of Vermis.
Oh,
Why is his
mighty
penis
God,
talking?
I beg you, help me.
Your prayer is heard. You will find riches at your door sooner than you expect.
I knew you'd listen. My every sunrise and sunset is yours. Everything beneath my humble roof in Sami is devoted to you.
Yes, now go home. and wait for fate to intervene.
I will, great God, I will.
Well, if money's what she needs, the banded stolen loot will do just fine.
Open up a side quest, huh? This game's funny, yeah. I see they've incorporated the moral decisions and all that type of stuff. Typically found in other games. It's a fact in Dragon Age and of course Fallout. Life is Strange. Moral decisions are pretty popular in video games these days. I'm still waiting for the day where Mario has to make moral decisions about whether or not to leave Luigi at home or, you know, actually bring him along one day. Poor guy. Last real adventure Luigi got to have was, you know, Mario is missing. He literally has to wait till his brother goes completely missing to be able to have a good adventure. What a crappy life. Then he got to do, like, you know, Luigi's Mansion, but then he's just basically running around a house full of dead people. That's lonely. Except for that professor guy, who understands what the hell he's saying. He just... I don't understand what he's saying. Nobody does.
Let's see what you've gotten yourself into this time, Marcos.
Boss, I keep telling you, you can't do that.
Why? It's my farm. I can plant what I want.
The grapes will die here. All of them.
You have to forget what you know about the past, my friend. Together, we will revolutionize winemaking. Believe me, you will look back on this day and... Cassandra, thank the gods. Phoebe found you in time.
About grapes.
I can still hear you. I was worried sick. The Cyclops sent his scum to find you. I think they mean you harm.
I wish you would have told me that before they hit me. But that's beside the point. You bought a vineyard, Marcos? A vineyard?
Why not? I like wine, you like wine, everybody likes wine. Everybody buys wine. Why not from me?
Because you don't know how to grow grapes or make wine?
I'm a fast learner. You grow grapes on the vine, then you get some wine.
Is that simple, is it?
You know me better than to think I don't have a plan. Marcos always has a plan.
All right. Then do you have the money you owe me?
Do I have the money I owe you? Of course, of course. Well, no, not at the moment.
Then get it.
Instantly, my friend, instantly. But maybe you should do that. There is a merchant in Sami. I'm not very good at these things, as you know.
You want me to collect my own debt?
It's just waiting for you in Sami, my friend.
Who's the merchant?
Duris. You know Duris. He's very nice.
Duris? How stupid can you get? Stop giving him money!
He always pays me back.
After I threaten him.
Exactly. Everybody benefits. Duris gets his money, I get my interest, and you have work. Kefalonia is wonderful, is it not?
He'd better have my money, Marcos. I'd hate to have to sell our vineyard.
Of course he will. Oh, after there's another matter I want to discuss with you. After.
Fine, but I'm taking a horse. It's too hot and too long a walk to go on foot.
But...
think of it as interest, Marcos. Everybody benefits.
Of course, my friend. You shall have your pick.
Who's playing a banjo in the background anyway? They're all quite pretty.
I like the look of the one on the right.
Ah, the Macedonian. These are bred for true warrior's horse.
I've made my choice.
Which one will it be?
That one. On the right.
Fine choice. But this particular breed has a few quirks that you might not be aware of. I wouldn't want you to take an unworthy horse.
Maybe I should have another look.
Choose wisely.
Oh yeah, I love Mario Kart. Oh, if you can't see that emote, that's for, that's a better Twitch TV. It's a better Twitch TV emote, the Mario Kart emote. It's a cute one. One of those shared emotes. It's not one that I invented myself, Mario Kart emote, but it's a cute one, anyways. If you have better Twitch TV, you can see that one. And take a look at the other two horses, just to see what they're all about. He's not gonna tell me what
Maybe I
the
should have another look.
difference is? Like, he said one was bred for battle. You're telling me the others are just, hey, it's this one? No, I want the one on the right then.
On the right.
That one?
Yeah, I'll take it. Stop confusing me.
Are you sure? Because
I'm sure, Marcos.
everybody benefits, especially you.
What's wrong with this
You've chosen
horse,
the
you know?
great Phobos. He's never let me down.
Phobos.
Remember, meet me at the temple in Sami when you have your money from Duris. Ah, Efterpi. There's plenty of wine left to buy. Don't fret.
Not now, you fool. Phoebe's been taken.
By who?
Thugs of the Cyclops. Who else? Snatched her right off the main road.
Tell me where they went.
In the direction of Itimena Beach.
The beach? Can she swim?
I'll get her.
Yes, go. But don't forget about dear Duris, Cassandra.
Alright, the horse. Did I just totally abandon the horse, or? Oh, whatever. Mario Party? I never had enough people to play Mario Party. Like, when I wanted to play Mario Party, I was like, oh, here's a game for multiplayer, and all by myself, so... Mario Party without any friends is basically just Mario sitting and drinking vodka, which was my teenage years. Cheap vodka. Just trying to look at this thing for a second. Whee! This is cool. Okay, I'm done.
There they are. I'll sneak up on them.
Yeah, I've heard that the latest Mario Party has online, so if I had the Switch, I'd be able to play that online. But I never had any, like, local friends. I don't have any friends locally, honey. Like, all the people I went to school with, they all, like, went on and did their own thing, and I never bothered to make any new ones.
Or I'll tighten those ropes. She'll make good ransom drachmi for the Cyclops.
No one's gonna buy me from you. They're all poor.
Keep quiet, Phoebe. This tall grass will keep me hidden. Can't let the rest of those malakas get away.
Eh? Who's whistling?
As for family, I could play games with my family. I just never really get around to it. I used to play Portal Nights with my sister. The game.
That Marcos is going to be next.
Also, Time Splitters 2, if you remember that. I used to play that with my sister years ago. Time Splitters 2, that was such a good game. If anybody here remembers that
Time to
game,
get
it was
Phoebe out of
amazing.
here.
Cassandra, I'm here. Untie me.
Am I still crouching? I guess that's like, I have to for this part. Everybody's dead.
Are you alright?
It wasn't so bad. Last time they put a cloth in my mouth so I'd stop biting.
Phoebe, just be careful. You're alone now
Since my parents died? I'm okay. I've got you, and you've got me and Marcos. We're your family, right?
Maybe not. Is this what death is like?
You'll have to be stronger than that.
Don't give in! Let him have it! Got you.
Again, up.
Yes, Father.
A Spartan rises as soon as they have fallen. Ready your staff. Widen your stance. A soldier grounds themselves. Good. Good. Approach me.
That's enough, Nikolaos. The sun's going down. Time to eat, don't you think?
What are we eating tonight?
Tonight we are having baby Alexios. And what a feast he will be.
No, not him. Take me instead. I'm tasty.
Yes, yes, you're all sweet as honey. Now, come inside.
Wait,
The lamp's
what?
turning black.
Here. Beg him.
They're not gonna eat the kid, are they?
Yes, Pater.
Cassandra. You are my greatest pride.
Now throw the baby in the oven on 450.
You will
What?
bring this family to glory. Go.
Right.
You worry too much.
You don't worry enough.
We'll be alright if we watch out for each other. Which reminds me, the thug said you should watch your back.
What they say?
They said the Cyclops put a big bounty on you. Talos the Stonefist wants you dead.
Talos the mercenary? Am I ever not in trouble?
Better get him before he gets you. I hear he's really mean. I'll find my way back to town. Here!
Talos the Stonefist? That's just what I need today. Another broken nose. I'm going to have to take care of that.
Interesting. I know, right? This is on a 7200 RPM hard drive. Imagine on a 5400. I wish I had a solid state. That'd be even better. Oh, that's right. I've got a new horse that I got off of the Ubi store. I've got all this stuff I got off the Ubi store. I just forgot to equip. Some of it I can't equip yet because that's a higher level. Was the Phobos the name of the dog on Enterprise, or was that something else? I know it's the name of, like, Mars's moon, if I remember correctly. Alright, Phobos, where are you? There you are.
Come on.
Not exactly Epona, are you? Whatever the hell Xena's horse's name was. What was Xena's horse's name? That's a good dodge. If I ever see a horse barreling towards me, I hope I can dodge like that in real life.
Sammy, Rhys will be at his shop.
Come on.
Controls on this one. Which button actually dismounts this horse? There we go. Okay. There's so from the other right there. Assassin's Creed almost at AC. Like I'm talking in chat, even when I'm talking on my mind. Not just abbreviate things. Vocally.
Mighty Cephalus, I entreat you, send us a champion, someone worthy of your mighty spear. Help your priestess in her hour of need.
I'm the only one here, but maybe I can help you.
Oh, Cassandra, you startled me.
Why are you looking for a champion?
I need someone worthy to win the Spear of Cephalus. I've been deciphering some of the sanctuary's stone carvings. They say the spear was hidden in the caves beneath Kefalonia when the temple was built. You could get it for me, couldn't you? I can give you a reward.
Wow, nice eyeliner, Alice Cooper. Did you put that on in the dark?
If the spear is in the caves, I'll find it.
Well, maybe you were sent by Cephalus.
Cephalus had a spear?
Cassandra, surely you've heard this story since you were a child.
I didn't have much time for stories.
Well, perhaps you didn't. But you know Cephalus founded Kefalonia and started the line of Odysseus. His spear was a gift from the gods. It was said never to miss its target. He must have hidden it in the caves after killing his wife with it.
He threw a spear that wouldn't miss at his wife?
He was hunting and heard her in the bushes. He thought she was a deer. It's a sad story.
Sounds dangerous.
Well, only if you throw it at someone.
A tip that this lady could have used is that putting too much eyeliner on the lower lid makes you look way old, and unfortunately this lady did that.
Why do you need a spear? Not thinking of becoming, are you?
Of course not. But think how many people will come to the shrine if we have the Spear of Cephalus. With their donations, I could do so many things. Repair the sanctuary, feed the hungry families in Sami.
So, where is this spear?
Apparently, it's hidden deep in the caves beneath Kefalonia. There's an entrance north of here. Maybe you can try that way first.
That's not much to go on.
You have so little faith in the gods. If Cephalus means for us to have the spear, you will find it.
Come to think of it, where did she get eyeliner back then? You know what, I'm not going to question it.
I'll see what I can find.
Oh, thank you. I'll prepare a spot in the sanctuary.
So many side quests. Which one do I want to go to? This one just needs to be completed. This one just needs to be turned in, so we'll start with that. There's a sheep. He's been following me the whole time. It's the same sheep. I know it. That sheep is bad news bears. Sheep.
No gods in the caves. Only bandits stealing people's hopes and Rahmi.
I knew it! Thieves!
At least you know you won't face Zeus's wrath. Maybe he'll take pity on you.
I hope Zeus bring his wrath on those bandits.
Don't worry. I brought mine. That should be good enough.
See, I told you, that goat is following me. I know it. That is creepy. Don't know why the goat wants to follow me, you know. I guess I'm popular among goats. Remember that goat on Broken Sword? God, I hated that goat. Oh, nice. No ability point. Let's go spend that then. Hey, Calypsia. Hope you're having a day, sweetheart. Hey, if you're not, I hope it gets a little more awesome soon. Oh yeah, that's totally useful. Definitely want that. This one's the closest one. We'll go to that one. You know, just by logic. Fine day, awesome. Every day should be as awesome as it can be. So wait, this is inside of the cave or something here, right? Because I'm like over the objective now, so yeah, I've got to get inside of a cave here or something.
Best stay out of sight.
Out of sight from what, hun? There's like nothing here. Inflict damage on what? Myself? On the ground? I just on the ground. Hey, whatever, I'll take it, you know? No complaining. There. That's gotta be inside of some kind of cave or something. Like the cave I was just talking to that one guy in front of. Something like that. I wish the game was a little less vague about where the hell I'm supposed to go here. Just a little. Just a little. Not too much, you know. That's okay, it's just a side quest. Why are they all walking in a herd like that? That's kinda cool. You got your card working? Awesome. I can't wait to get my stream PC here. I just focus on a different quest. I don't see where the hell I'm supposed to do on that one. Where am I supposed to go on that one? Target's 3 levels above me. Well, definitely not that quest. Okay, that's 378 meters. We'll go to that one since for some reason the other one seems to be inside of a cave or something. Oh wait, where's my damn horse? Get over here.
Off we go now.
Late at night I will use really heavy cuss words like hell, you know. but that's as hot as I've got. That's only with a lockdown. Oh. Hit and run. That guy won't be in the sequel. Wait, is this him right here?
Hello, Luris. Business looks good.
Tell Marcos to come down here himself, if he wants his money. Huh?
No, but I'm here now.
Look, I was a little late paying. Now Marcos says I owe him double because of interest. I don't have it to spare.
You should have thought of that when you borrowed drachmi, Luris.
My family.
It's hot. I'm in a bad mood, and you are going to pay. We both know it. Now the question is, what do I break first? You? Or your merchandise?
You told Marcos I've paid enough already. I won't bow to a mercenary or to someone foolish enough to borrow money from the Cyclops.
From the Cyclops? That's how he bought his vineyard?
Look, I know you'd be dead without Marcos. What with him taking you off the street as a kid. But you know what he's doing is crazy.
Malaka. Still, that doesn't change the drachmi you owe.
Face it, once the Cyclops gets hold of you, you'll both be dead.
Wow. Breaking his wares then.
All right. I'll pay you, just stop. Fine. The money is yours. Just leave.
Pleasure doing business with you, Luris.
Keep my name off your lips. I don't want the Cyclops coming after me for the debt you can't pay.
Alright. Also, one more thing. Because I can't.
You're running out of time until the Cyclops comes for you, Malaka. He wants his money.
Could I have an extension?
When he sails back to Kefalonia, he'll come and break you as soon as he docks, if you don't get it.
Now, let's be civil.
You can't hide behind your glorious Mistios forever, Marcos. He'll kill you, the mercenary, and that little runt girl that hangs around.
Of course, not a problem. I'll get the drachmi.
Good. Or I'll come and watch the Cyclops feed you to his goats.
Ah, Cassandra, I can tell from the smile on your face, Luris has paid you your drachmi.
Who's smiling? I just heard where you got the drachmi for the vineyard. Are you out of your fucking mind?
We can get the money back, can't we? I'm sure it's possible.
We have no other choice now. We need a plan.
That's what I do best.
This'll take more than the usual tricks up your sleeve.
I long for the old days. Remember them? They were simple. You had nothing, young and alone, and I had everything. And I gave you the world, Kefalonia, in the palm of your hand.
Alexios!
A beefy woman. Thick.
Don't see fishes like you every day, huh? Oh! Ha! You hungry? How about we make a deal? I do something for you. You do a few things for me. Everybody wins. Best offer you're gonna get. Think about it.
Wait!
Kefalonia. Some gift.
You were nothing without Marcos, and look how far we've come. From an orphan on the streets to a Misthios with a hovel.
And now the Cyclops will take everything away. I can't protect you from him forever. He'll kill me too.
Oh, don't be scared of him. And look at you.
How could I go up against him? With what weapons? A rusty spear? A broken bow?
There you are. Skulking around the temple won't save you from me, Marcos.
Drusilla! I was just talking about you.
You were?
I need that wood, Marcos. These new bows will be the talk of the island. I can't make anything with those bandit malakes stopping the wood shipments.
Of course you can't. Why, I was just filling my friend Cassandra in on the details. She already has a plan to deal with these bandits.
You know me. Always prepared.
What did I tell you? She will leave no stone unturned.
I don't care who does it, but someone better got those bandits. Today.
A wonderful idea. I, for one, need to rush home. Cassandra, I've cooked up a plan for our Cyclops dilemma. See me when you have time.
If you want your wood, you'll have to fix my broken bow first.
I usually only pay when the deed is done, but shit's moving at a snail's pace. Follow me. These bows will make me rich as Chrysos.
They're that good, are they?
War's brewing. The Athenians need good bows if they want to hold off the Spartans.
Everybody benefits.
Hey,
Yes.
James Baxter.
Marcos, you should be tired
Hope
of
you're
this
having an
small
awesome
time
day,
shit.
sweetheart.
You'd make a fortune in this war. Plus, I hear you're a secret spy.
That was a long time ago. I'm a Kefalonian.
If you're not, I hope it gets a little more awesome soon.
Hand it over. There you go, good as new. That bow is as strong as Heracles himself. Give it a try. Shoot your arrow at those dummies.
I mean,
Fair is fair. Are you going to get my wood? Those fucking bandits need a thrashing.
Fair is fair. I'll fix your wood problem.
Finally! Marcos sure is lucky he's got you as his scapegoat.
Any idea where they are?
I'm not Ram. They're in the mountains somewhere, that much I know. I'd check close to the lumber camps.
There's plenty of trees around. Why do you need this type of wood?
I've been working on a new type of bow. It's more flexible, so it lasts longer and can fire at greater range. Only a very special kind of wood that grows high in the mountains will do.
Wow, I'm still getting random messages. I'm not even playing a multiplayer game. Just said hello. Okay. I had to check it.
I'll take care of the bandits.
Make sure that you do. And be quick about it.
I'll deal with these bandits and get you the wood you need as fast as I can. Have patience. It won't take long.
Ha! If you knew how long Marcos has been feeding me excuses, you wouldn't be saying that. All right, I did something for you. Now you do something for me. Get my wood.
Oh, she really wants her wood. This girl is wood crazy.
Sammy, I wonder if we'll be able to leave without getting into a brawl. Oh, am I kidding? This place never changes.
I'm doing pretty good, James Baxter. Thanks for asking, sweetheart. Finally discovered a setting on my phone besides just the balance one, but another one that also makes it a little easier to hear. Because I'm, you know, on my left side, I'm partially deaf. And it really helps. Go to the closest quest. I just wish they had something like that for games, because it still sounds so quiet on my left side. I wish I had something that would make the left side louder than the right side for me in a video game. I need a special balance thing here. And yeah, it was because I was stupid enough to move my earmuff during a shooting range incident one day. That's the reason why I'm dead side. Mostly deaf on one side. The instructor wanted to tell me something. I'm used to headphones where you move it, you know. And, yeah. Got to hear what a gunshot sounded like unshielded. It was like, you heard the first part of the bang, just bang, and then wee! After that, it was just this little high-pitched, you know. And at that point, it was it was so drowned out after the first part. It was so weird. And everything after that, too, was drowned out. Reminds me of a joke someone made on a TV show. The sound you ever heard, followed by complete silence. They weren't too far off, actually. Okay, that mission wants me to search inside the cave. Okay, well, we can do that. Like all Tomb Raider over here, but we'll do it. Still gotta do more on Shadow of the Tomb Raider eventually. Like I've completed Shadow of the Tomb Raider, I just haven't done all the side quests. I rushed through that one. I wonder how long I can breathe under here. Well, or not breathe under here, rather. Yeah, that. Moon was not looking at her panties. Okay, so let's activate this a few times. See where I'm supposed to go. Like, this is the cave. Either that or it says scene from the movie The Beach with Leonardo DiCaprio. I guess I'm just supposed to go through here. I thought there was more to that water. That was the movie that had that porcelain song by Moby in it. Oh, that's such a funny song. It's funny that the song is called Porcelain, because I think Moby wrote it while he was in the toilet. It's an okay song, though. Hey, jellyfish. Anybody remember the Jaws game for the Nintendo? Seeing jellyfish kind of reminds me of that. I'd rather it reminded me of that and not the fact that I got stung by a man-o-war. Which is fish, but in the same family.
Better stay hidden.
Would be a good time. What?
Or not.
Interesting. Is someone there?
No. Nobody's here. Let's see if I can lure him over here.
What's that noise?
I like to have fun making the swimming parts. Yeah. Oh gosh. No, you didn't see me. You didn't see me. I guess you saw me. Wow. Just Tim's far away. I wish they could remake like Tomb Raider 2 nowadays, but like with the old school, like the exact story of Tomb Raider 2, would have the level with the sharks and everything, because that'd be so cool to play. That level done in the nowadays style. Okay, where am I supposed to go here? That's the thing about a cave, it's, you know, it's a cave. Easy to get lost in. Okay, that's definitely where I came from. Isn't it? It's gotta be where I came from. There's water there. Oh yeah, Tomb Raider 2 is the best one. That shark part of it, there we go. That shark level was so scary on Tomb Raider 2 because it just begins with you underwater. And you're just like struggling to find somewhere to actually breathe at the very beginning. It's like frightening from the very beginning. Okay, I didn't see the handhold there, but I'm glad there was one. Alright, just for that. There's a long drop here, right? Let's get him to the very end. Alright. Wow. Okay, that didn't drop him. No, come on. No fun. Well, whatever. I wanted to throw him off of there. Hey, Mega Man 3.
We'll got you!
A lot of people said Mega Man 2 was the best Mega Man. Mega Man 3 was the best Mega Man. Unlike, you know, Tomb Raider, where Tomb Raider 2 was the best. Mega Man number 3 was the way to go. Same thing with Mario Brothers. Mario Brothers 3, that was an amazing game. I played Mario Brothers 3 so much. I had fun playing that recently with a friend in NetPlay. On an emulator. I had the actual cartridge, so sue me for saying I used the emulator, right? Mega Man 4? That's a pretty good one too.
Cassandra, have you come back to talk about the spear?
It just had the best music
Good.
for me.
Tell me, did you find it?
You mentioned a reward.
Oh, of course. You've certainly earned it.
Okay, now I get to stuff. I said tell me about the reward first. Whatever, I don't care now. Screw you and your stupid sword, lady. Alright, let's see here. I don't want to go around killing wolves. That's terrible. That's in the cave, right? Let's go for this one. Oh yeah, there's also this little bulletin board. Let's check and see if there's anything new on there as well. Nope. Okay, so let's call this horse.
Ella.
Yeah, that area is not somewhere I can go with the horse. Found that out the hard way there. Oh yeah, Resident Evil, Spyro, and obviously Tomb Raider 2. Resident Evil 3 was pretty good too, though. I did like Resident Evil 3. Nemesis. And, oh my god, it's just hearing the Nemesis say stars freaks me out so bad. All I have to do is hear it, and it just sends chills up my spine. But 2 did kind of start that with Mr. X and the B scenario. Mr. X was kind of the precursor to the Nemesis as far as a bioorganic weapon that follows you around everywhere.
The cart was emptied, then left behind. The thief can't have gotten far with that much cargo.
More than 250 meters. I wonder if the bird can see it, wherever it is. Is that the thief over there? Maybe this is the cargo thief there. Oh wow. Oh, 5. Just this guy, the guy that I'm not supposed to be fighting yet because he's level 5. Whoops. This is what happens when you fight a level 5 guy and you're not level 5. Let's find out. If I keep you at a distance, I'll still kill ya. Right in your pecker. This guy doesn't even flinch to an arrow to the face. No, you can't take much more. I blocked, I guess, a second too early. Oh. Lude. I didn't want to look at her panties. Lude, guys. I need a sip of my drink. Here we go. Yeah, that guy is level 5. I shouldn't have accidentally initiated battle with him. Oh, I almost got him anyways, despite that. Which was pretty funny. Okay, so I don't think he's the thief. That's part of a whole other quest. There's still an icon over here. Alright, that one quest called for wolf pelt. We'll go ahead and get that while we're at it. I'm telling you, this goat is following me around. I'm gonna get a goat pelt too.
A group left this area, headed west.
The creep. Oh. The group was here headed west, huh? Well, this game had a fudging compass. Oh, it does, right at the top. There it is. Okay, so let's head west. Might have headed too far west.
I need to sneak up on them.
Or maybe not. His reaction to being on fire is so hilarious. Oh my gosh. I mean, yeah, I would react the same way, but it's still hilarious. It's like, guys, I'm on fire. And they're all just like, yeah, whatever, I don't have any water. No fire extinguishers invented yet. Maybe when they invent them. Towards the west of the lumberyard. Okay, well this is the lumber shipyard, so we'll just have to head west from here. Oh yeah, they're all really good games for sure. The fourth one is one of my favorites. First one has like the best story, I guess, really. Third one I hated, to be honest. The third one had an okay story, but Assassin's Creed games tend to be split between a story that happens in the future, well the future, the present, and the story that happened in the past. And Part 3's past story was boring as heck, but the future story, or present story rather, was It's really good in part 3. Acquire some stolen lumber. Okay. Go steal some wood. Alright, he knows wolf pelts anyway, so... Why not? Go for that side quest too. I know you're following me, goat. Get back here. You live another day, goat. You live another day. Alright, my horse. You're balking it all this way. Fudge that.
Let's go.
Yeah, I highly recommend playing them. They're definitely really good games. 4 is a good one to start with, because it's so independent of the rest of the series that it really stands on its own.
Oh, look, it's Marcus's mighty champion. Don't tell me you actually did what I asked.
I tracked the bandits and sent them to Odyssey. Your wood should arrive in town soon.
And you expect me to believe the word of a mercenary?
I didn't expect you to believe me, so I brought this. Here's your proof. A sample of the special wood you want so badly. These bows you're making had better be worthy of Apollo for all the trouble I've gone to.
By the gods! You sure you work with Marcos? He's never once delivered on a promise. Incredible.
I might work with him, but we're nothing alike. I'm true to my word.
Then take your pay. Give none to Marcos.
Well, you say so. Yeah, make sure I get on my horse so that I accidentally jump on someone else's horse. Don't want a repeat of an incident that happened in another game 3 years back.
Come on.
I think that was the first red. Yeah, that was where I accidentally jumped on someone else's horse. Right away. I learned my lesson the first time there. No, I just need one more level. Don't get that. Just to be able to equip some of this stuff now. Alright, my ability point. I spent so much time with that I forgot all about it. Alright. The target won't be killed, it can be recruited afterward. Interesting. And these are all arrow perks right here. track a new quest too. Let's go to the main quest for now. I've been doing a lot of side quests. After doing so many side quests, I like to jump on a good main quest. Won't be killed by picked off a cliff. I know, I was thinking that too. I was like, wait a second. I guarantee if somebody kicked me off a cliff, they could not recruit me afterwards. Even if I did survive. Which I wouldn't expect to happen. Alright, I'm level 4. Is it really that big of a deal that this guy's level 5? Let's just ride away from him and shoot him until he dies.
Ella. Move. Let's go.
There we go.
Should have turned down this bounty, Talos.
Warrior, the Pepka Arena is the most competitive arena in all the Greek world. As the last living hero of the arena, I'm seeking the best fighter to compete on the most spectacular of stages for honor, pleasure, drachmae. Your reputation precedes you. Few have slain as prolifically or as poetically as you. Should you be interested, find me in or my associate Mayon in Pefka's Warrior's Rest. Skora, hero of the Pefka Arena.
Off we go now.
Alright. Cool. We'll check that out later.
Come on.
Over here. Let's check
How'd it go
this.
with Marcos? How it always goes. I didn't get my money, and I'm running another errand for him.
Why do you let him boss you around?
I owe him a debt from the past.
Oh, did you borrow me?
Not that kind of debt. Few people would take in a runaway they caught thieving. I was just a kid.
Huh. I'm just a kid, and I've done pretty good for myself.
What do you want, Phoebe?
You know Kausos?
The town on the other side of the island? Why?
People that are sick. And my friend Kina is too. There is a blood fever. They say it's a curse, and they need help from the gods.
I told you, I'm not a god.
But Ikaros
is a bird.
That doesn't mean you can't help.
All right. I'll look into it.
So what happens if I fly too close to the sun with Icarus, you know? Being the Icarus, you know... Just curious. Is that possible? Not possible? Alright, whatever. I would have thrown that in as an Easter egg. Just burns the bird right up. Can't increase its altitude though, so... Guess that's not possible.
Here you are, and not a moment too soon.
I've dealt with the bandits, and gotten the wood for the boiler.
I had every confidence in you, my friend.
Well, your plan?
Right. The Cyclops and I have a score of drachmae to settle. The same score as you, my rough and tumble friend.
He wouldn't be after me if it wasn't for you, my friend.
Right. But I swear, This will put an end to it. If he insists on sending his goons after us, we'll make sure his last good day was yesterday.
Let's hear it then. What do I have to do?
What we do, you mean? As the brains to your brawn, I consider it a joint effort.
Of course you do.
Think, what does the Cyclops value most? His men? His land? His ships? No, his obsidian eye.
Get to the point, Marcos.
Oh, fine. We're going to steal it.
Are you crazy? You borrow his drachmi, then you steal his eye?
Having it means we win. Then it goes to market. We kill 2 birds with 1 obsidian eye.
He'd better hold still, or he'll lose both eyes.
No, no! It has to be done without the Cyclops knowing. You cannot be seen.
Then my new bow will come in handy.
He keeps the eye in his house. It's too valuable to wear out. A wise choice until you show him the error of his ways. Wait for the sun to set, sneak in, and then bring me the eye.
Better be worth something.
Do you know how much obsidian goes for in Kefalonia?
I've never seen it.
Exactly. And not only is it obsidian, it's veined with gold. Gold! It's no wonder he saves it for special occasions.
So we'll use the profits to pay him off.
It will pay for the bulk of it. A vineyard's expensive, you know.
I don't know where the Cyclops lives.
Keep to the west side of the island. There, you will find his lair.
Fine. But you won't get away with being cheap.
Cheap? You wound me, Cassandra.
It's your defining trait.
Bring me the eye and I'll prove you wrong. Remember, not a soul can see you.
Got it.
Pull this off and our heads won't be the Cyclops' trophies when he comes back.
Now to find the eye. If it's as valuable as Marcos says, it'll be hidden. Hop, hop! Ella.
I wanted to jump over the tree, though.
Ella.
Mistios! Fresh vegetables for your journey. The juiciest in Kefalonia.
I'm not really in the market for vegetables.
No one is. Our stock is practically decomposing.
We're trying to make enough rachmi to get out of Kefalonia. It's about time we moved on.
I know what you mean.
Wait. Creosa. You think she could help us?
I think she could.
You'll have to tell me what it is first.
Are you scared of sharks, Mistios?
Have you seen their teeth?
Believe us, we have. And we won't go near them again. A shark is guarding our one guaranteed way out of Kefalonia.
A shark?
He guards a precious necklace. We get it, sell it, and leave Kefalonia. The old bandit who found it first buried the necklace on the shore, near a temple.
And the fool didn't think. Water rises. Now the necklace may as well belong to the Sark. Vegetable drachme is all right, but necklace drachme is best.
I know what it's like to want to leave Kefalonia.
Who wouldn't? We have nothing here. As many vegetables as we please, but no hope.
It's buried in a chest. If you get it for us, we'll take what we need to get out, and you can keep the rest.
All right. I'll kill your shark.
You'll skewer him.
You'll find him deep in the ruins of Granit down south.
Buried treasure usually has a story.
The necklace was said to belong to Procris. You know, the wife of Kefalus. On the eve of their wedding, he gave it to her as a promise of fidelity.
Well, we know how that turned out.
Typical. At least he returned to Procris in time for her death.
Where on the island are these ruins?
You know the sunken islet of Zeus? Find that, and you'll find the ruins.
To the Shark's Temple I go.
I'll never look at another vegetable again after this.
Come on.
I'm not sure why it says I'm close to my target. It's actually really far away. But whatever, I'll take it. "900 meters away. You are close to your target." Like, what? It's like 900 meters away.
By the gods! What's happened here?
Okay, wait. There was a nearby quest? Fudge. Back a meter where it was saying that. Oh, there is something over there.
You're murdered! Murdered!
Let's go.
Watch where you're going!
Okay, hon, I'm sorry.
If the gods won't help you, this sickness must be destroyed by our hands. We have no choice.
Help us!
He won't let us go.
What's going on?
Kausos was consumed by plague. We couldn't keep up with the bodies. It was spreading. We had to intervene.
They killed our brothers, our neighbors.
We survived the massacre, but he'll kill us now.
The gods have abandoned us. The sick must join the dead if we are to save the living.
You burned the whole village?
Many nights were lost praying. We had to take action. To scorch the blood fever out of Kausos.
Is there no hope for a cure?
Nothing has worked. Sacrifice, prayers.
Healers won't come near us. Soldiers won't let us leave. The gods won't answer our prayers.
But I don't know anything about the plague.
There is nothing you can do.
No!
If you intervene, I will be forced to defend the gods' wills.
Save us from him! Have pity!
We aren't even that sick. We'll get better.
Nobody gets better. This is the only way all of Kefalonia will save itself from extermination.
Please.
We have children! Think of them!
Don't regret stopping here, Mistios.
Let them go.
What?
You're no god.
Well, I guess we proved he isn't a god, because he's dead. He definitely lacks the immortality thing. Severely lacking in the immortality department. Okay, just because I like doing this. Water burial. Far enough out to see. That's okay. That's where I'd want to go when I die. Just let the fish eat me. Just drop me somewhere in the middle of the ocean. I'll be fine with that. I mean, one way or another, you're gonna eat by something after you die. If you get buried, you're gonna eat by bugs. You go with the, what's called a side burial, then you get eaten by birds. And stuff like that.
You're
It's always gonna be something.
That priest came from the underworld. Some man of the gods.
The real God sent you. Time to go. We're well enough to travel, but need healing.
Before you go, take my drachmi. It can't pay for what you gave us, but it's all we have.
Forget about that. Just travel safely.
You're a gift from the gods, Eagle Bearer. I hope they bless you.
Bye, Kina. Be safe.
This quest is pretty close by.
Careful. Don't want to be caught here.
Well, you always say that. I always get caught and kill them all anyway, so...
I need cover. If I'm quiet, I can hide in the bushes. Alaka. Must be some eye to have that much protection. I have to stay out of view.
The grass isn't very tall, is it? Not exactly tall grass there. Don't know if it's providing much cover. Is the Cyclops layer at the top of this or at the bottom? Guess we'll find out. I think it's the bottom, because I just saw that little down arrow. So it must be somewhere down here. No, I think I'll let him stay in there. I get the idea behind it. Just don't think that it's actually gonna do me any favors. I think they're probably pretty mad. Let's see. Okay, yeah, you're not that. Okay, you're not grateful at all. Ow. I thought maybe you would be grateful. Oh well, I'll take his pelt. Okay, so letting him out was not a good idea. I was hoping maybe he would run, like, you know, directly to the enemies and just run right past me. Video game logic or something. But now, it's one of those cases where you expect video game logic and get real world logic and throws you off in that case.
No. I see.
Let's do it!
Alright, now who's shooting those arrows? Okay, get it. I'm gonna shoot it. There. Oh. Right in your head. Right in the eye. Look at that. Okay, I have to figure out how to re-notch it after this one. Okay, we'll just shoot it then. To unnotch it, I guess you would say. It's not just when you pull the arrow, right? I learned that from Game of Thrones. Who didn't? Alright, I'm just gonna return the eye. No reason to be here. No reason to be here. Why is Phobos not available? Where is the horse? There he is. Let's go, Phobos.
Shit. I should take care of that.
Be careful!
Do you know how many of his guards were there?
Considering how many showed up here, yes. What did I say about being seen? At least you taught them a lesson.
All for a rock.
This rock could buy a house, my friend.
And yet, it's still not enough to pay back the Cyclops.
Oh, don't be upset. Think of all the fun we've had.
Cyclops is going to kill us, Marcos. It's as simple as that. And there's nothing fun about it.
This will work, I promise you. Would I lie to you?
Don't make me answer that.
Take the eye, but don't sell it yet. No vendor would believe we came by it lawfully. They know exactly who it belongs to.
Fine.
Better your pocket than his socket.
I think that's enough for one day. Quiere, Marcos?
Wait! I saw a boat. One I've never seen before.
So?
The vessel's too good for this dirty town. It must be the Cyclops, and he brought friends.
He's back? I can never catch a break, can I?
Take them out, and that's one less thing to deal with. Besides, these strangers look rich as Chrysos. The Cyclops pays them well. It's win-win, my friend.
It can't hurt. What do I have to lose?
You? You're a winner if I ever saw one.
Then where are they?
In an abandoned house on the eastern coast. Who knows what golden fortunes shine in their hideout? Send them to Hades, then loot them for all they have. We'll be rich!
The eastern coast. Can you be more specific?
I think they've settled in an abandoned house, by a small forest south of Sami.
So, if these visitors aren't from Kefalonia, where did they come from?
All I know is Kefalonia will be the last place they'll ever see.
I'm keeping some of these
That's
golden
poetic.
fortunes, though. No negotiations.
Not even a drachme for the man who sent you?
The rest goes to pay your debt. These are my terms.
Oh, fine, fine. Now teach those strangers what it means to be Kefalonian. Draw blood or bleed.
Okay, I can finally equip the level 5 gear. Awesome. Let's do that. Level 5 boots. Level 5 kilt, skirt, thing. So what's the main difference besides appearance? I think it's just a cosmetic thing. Blacksmith to engrave. Well, that sounds cool. Ah, here they are. Interesting. Alright. Let's dismantle some of the stuff I'm not using anymore. Should have been doing that all along. And yay for level 5 equipment. Being able to finally equip it. Yeah, there we go. Okay, that should be all. Old pop up on the screen still. Quest. Find and kill the newcomers. Last time.
Ride, Phobos!
Alright, check. Alright. I miss Aqua Teen Hunger Force. Such a good show.
There'll be trouble if I'm spotted here. Let's go. Move!
There we go. This is, it's a helmet. Not a pretty helmet. I guess first decided we're not gonna give our what. We're gonna have this thing. Look at this thing. I look like one of those bad guys from Oblivion instead of one of the Oblivion gates. Forsworn from Skyrim, yeah. Likely using the abandoned house. Okay, I don't know why I didn't read that before. Just pop a little waypoint on there since the game decided not to give us one here. Okay, there we go. That helps a little bit. I still have an ability point. I didn't know that. Cool. Oh yeah, that does need to be upgraded. Oh, I had to progress further. Oh. Same thing with that upgrade. No, I wanted to upgrade up. Oh, interesting. The upgrades are available. They don't even take a point. They're just something that that's weird. Best move time forward. That's pretty cool. I had no idea they had that as an option. That's kind of like Mortal Kombat Deception. You can meditate at any time. Yeah, make time. Fast forward. I remember after beating Mortal Kombat Deception because it had such a weird cliffhanger ending. I remember just like meditating for hundreds of game years. That would like give me some kind of extra ending there. As if, right? Like no developer would actually do that, but back then, teenager, I totally thought it would. I was number one on Mortal Kombat Deception's puzzle combat mode for a whole year. The whole last year that it was, you know, people still playing it. I should still be number one on there. Whoa, what's up with that blood streak? What is that? That was like in midair. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Puzzle Combat was intense online because I knew that one loss would make me essentially lose my number one spot. And so all of one loss was meant so much more than actually getting like 100 or 1,000 wins even. So that was intense and I was number one on Puzzle Combat and Mortal Kombat. ever stayed had Twitch back then.
I normally have someone else do the field work. I don't suppose you know how to get this stain out?
It comes with the territory.
Then you're just the Mystios I'm looking for. A clean slaughter. Very good work.
Not much sympathy for the men who work with you.
Not with me. For me. Employees. Now ex-employees, I suppose.
So you don't work for the Cyclops?
Your kind aren't usually believers of myth.
Not the monster. The man. You are an outsider. Why are you here?
Indeed, I'm not from Kefalonia. I'm here because what I'm looking for is. If you'll follow me, Cassandra.
Who are you? How do you know my name?
I'm Elpinor of Kira. How do I know your name? I did what you did. I asked and people told me.
Tell me who sent you.
An inquisitive nature. Good. That will help.
You know more than you let on.
Knowing you is in my best interest. And knowing me is in yours. My prized possession was stolen and brought to Ithaca. Penelope's woven shroud. I need you to steal it back.
The shroud of Penelope? The wife of Odysseus? You're joking.
A piece of it, yes.
Impossible. If it existed, it would be priceless.
Which is why I want it back.
Ithaca is not a small island. I need more information.
I'd start at the home of Odysseus. Well, what's left of it. An inspiring tale. A reunion of past lovers.
All right. I'll do it.
Don't expect it to be easy.
That's why it will cost you.
Then it's agreed. There's a rowboat in the harbor. Use it. It's not meant for open water, so be wise. When you have the shroud, meet me in the Temple of Zeus.
I will.
Oh, and Mystios.
Do I have a new item here? Or do I have something here? Okay, I already read that. The Cyclops always took a liking to the finer things in life. Extravagant as an obsidian eye. Taking the plunge? Everyone on the island thinks this is the deepest dive, but there is a lake in the coast of Koladai that is rumored to be bottomless. If you are able to dive as far as the woman in marble, you'll be able to claim me. Interesting. Document there. Alright, I better get my my horse too. And I need to figure out what to follow quest-wise. Oh, the woofers. Never did turn that in. I'll do that. I don't know. Just discounting a horse can be weird in this game.
I should have known it was you who'd ask for the fur, Zelos.
And I should have known it was you to get them for me. Cassandra's always on the job.
Don't tell Marcos. He'll get jealous.
I posted publicly to give the others a chance, but you're always so keen.
What are the pelts for this time?
The Athenians want armor for the war. Good protection for them. Good drachmi for me.
Here they are. All accounted for.
In record time, too. Take your pay, it's well earned.
Stay out of trouble, Lilith.
You should take your own advice.
I've got my eye on you.
Alright, the next nearest quest. Wow, it's definitely not that one. 16,841 meters away. That's pretty far away. Probably just go on this one. Let's call a horse. Give me a horse.
Come on.
I'm gonna call you Epona, even if that's not your name. You're Epona from now on. Wait, is this the one that's inside of the cave? Because I remember trying to find the entrance to that cave was kind of a... Well, we'll see. Oh, don't whine, horse. That was only like a 20-foot drop. I think this one is the one that's inside of a cave or something like that. Ugh, annoying. I hate that. It's annoying me in Fallout too, you know? I mean, as well, not Fallout 2, because Fallout 2 is not 3D. You know, when there was something inside of a cave and you had to, like, wander around trying to find the entrance to it, like, fudge that. I'll go to a different quest for now. I don't want to wander around, unless I have to, unless I've done all the other quests. That person dodged really the top half of their body dodged this height, but the rest of them was just kind of still standing there. Like, if you have a horse though, you're gonna want to move your whole body. Not well, just a little bit. That's right. I am supposed to be going in the water. What am I thinking? I am supposed to be because this is a shark, right?
Ella.
Ouch. Wow, they weren't kidding when they said shark. Ow. I thought maybe it was somebody's name since the shark the vagrant, but you know. Ow. There we go. Alright.
The necklace is down there.
Oh, there it is. Wow, that is a long distance. I wish my horse could ride in the water. Just gonna get to the shore as fast as possible here. In fact, I could go to one of the other quests for now and return that later. Because that is a pretty steep distance. Well, that's right, that's a stupid cave. I've got to find that cave later. Wait, if I use the map, it probably knows that. Okay, Merciful God, that's the one that, yeah, okay. Map. It's Penelope Shroud. You've got to go. We should be on later. Alright, sweetheart. I'm glad you'll be back on later. Oh, have a good night. It was good seeing you again. Some good sleep. Okay, the observatories are always pretty cool in Assassin's Creed. They always reveal a lot of stuff. That might make it easier to find that. We'll go to that. Alright, there we go. It's the first synchronized point I've done on this particular Assassin's Creed game. It's about time, obviously. It's only been 2 hours and 28 minutes. Oh. Hey, I gained a level. Whoa. Alright, now let's see if that shows any clearer. Where that cave is supposed to be. Looks like it just might.
Come on.
Wow. You just run over the leader or what? Did I run over an animal? Guess we killed him before. The treasure. That's why it's listed. Okay. I'm wondering why it was listed as already been done. Already having been done, rather. Oh, right, yeah, this place. Oh my gosh. Just like forever ago. Like, oh my god, I stole garden peas. I can't help myself. Now I'm a kleptomaniac. I steal garden peas every day.
I should be extra careful in this area.
Peas sound good. There's some green beans. Did I eat today? I don't think I ate today. Yeah, that's why I'm so hungry. That happens.
Move! Just like she said. The card looks pretty worse for wear. Looks like these new baskets were off to market. Until the cart broke. This should help. Better them than the bandits.
This is the next nearest place. Next nearest quest, that is. That's a little bit of a swim way.
should stay hidden if I don't want to fight.
That's a big F.
All the years I lived on Kefalonia, I never realized that mighty Odysseus' palace was here.
Hey, get me out of here.
Victory!
I'll have your head!
I love this weapon.
Thank you! Let's get out of here. Can you fight?
I'd be...
Also, let's turn the difficulty up a little bit. I think I might have it a little too low. These things are just seeming a little too easy. That's better.
I'll kill you!
My thanks. I can't believe I let those Malakas sneak up on me.
Ithaca is a dangerous place to wander around on your own.
You are wandering around on your own. You're right. I can't fight a camp of bandits by myself. Could you help me to get to Odysseus' palace? I can pay.
I'll help you get to the palace.
Well, I'm in luck then. What do I call you?
Cassandra.
I'm Odessa, named after the great Odysseus.
Why would you want to go up there?
I am a descendant of Odysseus. I'm on a pilgrimage.
You're a descendant of the former king of Ithaca?
I'm the man who created the Trojan horse and defeated the Cyclops? The one who traveled to the land of the Lotus Eaters? The one the Odyssey is about? Yes, I am. Why?
You're not the first who said that, is all.
Well, I trust I don't need to prove my lineage to get up to the palace.
We should head to the palace while we have the chance.
Like, the Odyssey isn't the game? Okay, just the Odyssey isn't the Odyssey. This girl just break the fourth wall over there.
Hey, where are you? This way!
Okay, we're just killing that wolf before it ate you all. But next time, you know.
You don't stand a chance!
Legendary shroud. They've been around.
This is it? It's just rubble.
What were you expecting?
I don't know. Something more grand. My parents named me Odessa. I'm Odysseus's namesake. I thought if I came here, I might understand him more.
Well, do you?
Not at all. Take me to my boat. I'll pay you there. Well, this is for you. Such a disappointment.
Why is that place so important to you?
Are you joking? Odysseus lived there, ruled there. He ended the Trojan War, eluded Scylla and Charybdis. He had everything. Loyalty, love, fighting spirit.
He had the attention of the gods, too. That caused him a lot of trouble.
And it made him a legend.
If you keep trying, you'll get there. Giving up guarantees you never will.
You're the first one to encourage me like that.
Just know it's your decision to make.
Greatness is what I seek. It's what I've desired my entire life. I refuse to end up like everyone around me, content to go about their daily lives until they're forgotten in death.
Odysseus didn't want to go to war. And once it was over, it took him 10 years to get home. He wasted years of his life, all because the gods interfered. Stay home. Spend time with your family. Live your own life.
But who will remember my story then?
Would you rather be remembered or happy?
I'll have to give that some thought. Thank you.
I just gave her a confusing message. Told her one thing, then I told her the other thing. Like, you should go out there and be an adventurer. No, actually, you should stay at home, honey. Let's see what she does. Their mythic relationship was complicated, to say the least, but Kefalos did bestow the beautiful gift of this necklace upon his wife, Progress. To delay her suitors, Penelope would tell them she'd make her choice when she finished weaving her shroud. But when night came, she would undo each day's labor. I guess I better sell the old stuff here. Dismantle it, rather. Whichever.
Not wait.
You wait till I find you again!
You're mine now!
I wonder if this bird can find this thing here over at this location. Or not. Well, it's just a collectible item anyways, I think. I won't obsess over it too much. Go track another quest here. finish this one. Why? Where's Phobos? I guess I'm still gonna go to the water anyway, so yeah. So,
Dawn has come.
Cassandra? Good news, I hope.
Safe and sound.
Well done. And now the shroud is yours.
You don't want it? After all that?
I gained something more valuable today. For your troubles, Misthios.
If I knew any better, I'd think you were testing me.
Perhaps. You did well, Misthios. Tell me, how do you feel about killing a general in Megaris? Do this for me and earn double what you earned today. Are you up to the task? It would take you far away from Kefalonia. So far away you might never return.
Generals bleed like anyone else.
Good. What do you say?
Who is this general?
They call him the Wolf.
He'd do something to offend you?
Yes, he's costing me drachmi. He's not good for business.
Anything I should know about Megaris?
Only that it's the most valuable land in the Greek world. From a military perspective, of course. Unfortunately for Megarians, it has two very powerful neighbors who just can't seem to play nice. In the tug of war between Corinth and Athens, Megaris is their hope.
Why me?
Because no one knows who you are. You're invisible.
I accept.
Splendid. You'll need a boat. You have one, don't you?
If I had the boat, we wouldn't be having this conversation.
A shame. It's too far of a swim, I'm afraid. Even for you.
I'll find one.
Good. I hope it's sturdy.
And why is that?
The seas are much more dangerous, I'm afraid. War is coming, and the wolf is on the wrong side.
War? With who?
The entire Greek world is at each other's throats. What rock have you been hiding under exactly?
Kefalonia. And how do I know you're on the right side?
Because I'm the one paying you.
You won't be disappointed.
When your job in Megaris is done, come find me at Pilgrim's Landing in Phokis.
I need a boat. I should go see the shipbuilder.
No new quests on the bulletin board. Go for this boat then. Would call my horse, but it's only 60 meters away, so no reason to bother the horse for that.
It's a fine ship, Telimenes.
Cassandra! She is that. Ready to ride the waves for the right captain and the right price.
What'll it take for you to part with her?
Oh, couldn't let her go for less than 100,000.
100,000? Who has that much?
Someone who's serious about buying a ship. You think craftsmanship like this is given away?
What if I told you I had obsidian to trade?
I tell you I still need 100,000 drachmi. Besides, even if I took your obsidian, a ship this size needs an army to sail it.
This is Kefalonia. I could always find someone down on their luck and willing to work for next to nothing to get off this island.
The seas are treacherous now. Well, more than usual. It would be suicide.
You're not being very helpful, Telimenes.
Not sure if this helps, but rumor has it the Cyclops is coming for you and Marcos.
Rumors mean nothing. Don't believe everything you hear.
Rumor also has it his ship is docked in Kleptus Bay.
His ship, you say? I'll have to pay Kleptus Bay a visit.
Be careful. That one-eyed brute has a nasty temper.
So I can take his ship and deal with the Cyclops at the same time. Two birds, one stone.
There's some sound glitches going on there. I think it's my Xbox. My sound card on my Xbox might be broken or something. It's okay, because I'm getting a new one soon. Like literally within a few weeks now. But that is alarming. I think I'm gonna take a little break and let the Xbox fall down or whatever the hell it needs to do. And I'll be back on in about 30 minutes to an hour. I'll go grab a bite to eat. Hard reset the Xbox and hope that it doesn't keep making that noise when I come back. Oh, I didn't even notice this over here. It's cute. Alright guys, so I'll be back on in 30 minutes to an hour or so. After I grab a bite to eat and let the Xbox reset and hopefully stop making that noise it's making. Thank you so much for the follow, Hill Kings. I hope you're having an awesome day, sweetheart. And if you're not, it's a little more awesome soon. Alright guys, I'll be back in an hour. Tops.